sure that my audio is so much quieter. I say this all the freaking time, but that's how annoyed I am with the audio. Where my audio is on -12 right now, and my desktop audio is not on. Proof is, I'm gonna just prove this. This is the first time I'm actually showing this on an actual LP. This is the proof. It's off. But I swear that the audio is quieter on, even here. Like you can see how much quieter this is. And then here it shows that it's louder. You know, again showing, it's like here it's quieter and this is louder. It doesn't make any sense. I just hope that you can hear this pretty well now because it's on -12 decibels. I don't even know if you heard very well during the other parts because I think you could, but I made it a little louder in case you couldn't. Because in some of my edits as well, I noticed that it wasn't very audible. It was pretty silent, but there were some parts that were actually pretty audible, pretty fun to hear. You can see when I last saved, and surprisingly, yes, on the same day, but it was midnight for when I ended the recording. Surprise, surprise for me saying this. I'm shocked with how many Bananza gems there are in this map. Probably because this is the sub-layer that has the Elder in it, but I might be wrong, and it might be sub-layer 501, but I'm very sure it's sub-layer 500. Or, gosh darn it, sub-layer 901. Why am I so used to the number 5 now? I'm aggravated with myself. Welcome back for some more Donkey Kong Bonanza in hopes that you could even hear me, because I'm not gonna adjust it. Yeah. Last time we went through a sort of paranoia-esque thing where, in my word, look at all of this. I actually feel like that is where I have to go eventually. I am gonna show this off. Proofs positive that it's 16, and none are. Oh, it is where the Elder is. But why is it 8? Because I counted up to 8 there, and yeah, it's just 15 and then 24. That's so weird, actually. I wonder if this is gonna be a Bananza gem, let alone wondering how to make it up there. And like I said, have never seen Cranky Kong. There's a getaway right there. This looks like it's an all-around short layer, so I guess I can make sense of how this is going to have a short supply of Bananza. But that would mean that sub-layer 501, I don't even know the number anymore. Sub-layer 901 is going to be longer than sub-layer 900. Sugar thing. I don't know how well this is going to go. How the heck did I already get that? Ah, fossil. Let me high five you. Let me high five you like this, and I know that's gonna get the water off of you. I like these guys. They look pretty cute.
Woo! Such a phenomenal weather! We haven't seen anything like this in all our years of forecasting! Oh, visitors at my feet. Opening, I beg your pardon. I was so taken by the surrounding storms that I didn't
I didn't even see what he said there. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. Allow me to welcome you to the Tempest Layer. If you'll be here a while, it would be wise to meet our elder. She's the top weather forecaster in the underground world. Man, it's so sweet with the high fives. Nothing else. No, trust you me, you cannot actually ride these. This is what happens if you try. Hiya! Knockback. Is weather severe? Is it safe to be here? What's this? Ha! Another one. Oh my word, I'm getting insanely lucky with those. What I don't remember is this the same one where it requires you to fix a certain amount of discs? Play Tiny Event, I don't think I'm able to do that one either. Whoa, wait a minute. That's a Growtone. Can't help it, it's so satisfying. That wasn't marked either. The Tempest Growtone. Man, I might be very lucky in this layer. So, for these parts, I might be able to get every Bananza gem, which is very shocking, because I did say in the forest layer that I was gonna skip the Bananza gems for now because of post game, but I might get every Bananza gem here. I don't know for sure. These guys. Remember this theme too. New enemy. But I don't know what it's called. You have to make sure to dodge these guys and then throw this at their wings for them to go crash down. So it's basically a battleground. Gold. Or is that not gold? It's lava. It's lava. Aha, I got him. What makes that so much easier is, surprise, surprise, a Bananza that is in this layer. Rain-soaked roughhousing. Skipping these because there is a Bananza upcoming that I am not going to. Well, I'm not using these. You know, I'm not using the skill points for anything until then. Anytime I see the moss, I want to break it. What?
Where has our layer's lovely songbird gone?
Their problem is that their songbird has gone missing. Oh wow, actually an apple juice. I didn't even know about that one. Fossil! It's a rare one. That means there is a legendary fossil in this layer. No surprise there. Anglerfish. Seems like these fossils are related to sea creatures, which would possibly mean that the legendary fossil might be on guard. who knows? Frog, anglerfish, and who knows what else. Identifiable by its red and green mottled skin. It could leap. It could leap startling distances in the wink of an eye. Reminds you of something. Who knows? Even with a passenger, and an anglerfish, which is good old reference from Donkey Kong games where an anglerfish was actually very useful. It glimmered and illuminated dark waters with its bright lantern. It's said to have lived mostly within sunken ships. That kind of sunken ship. Cute. Get away. Now I get to change my color. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do that one. Sleeping. Do.
I love the sound the rain makes when it's falling on the roof. Even wind and rain can sound like music if you know how to listen.
Okay.
Anyway. Refreshed and ready to go.
Methinks that's everything up here. I didn't see how many fossils there were. I know there's 10 rares and 1 legendary, but what else? There's a common fossil here, so now I'll be able to know how many there are here. 61. Well, that means there's a lot of vanadium gems left. Still quite surprising. Tornado twisted, shinies hidden inside. If only we had elephant powers. There's the elder right there. We already get to meet her. Yes, it's a lady. Yet again. And why I say, and yes, it's a lady, even though it's pretty obvious, is because I didn't think that when I did it off screen. I think, or maybe that was Ostrich. I don't remember.
Time for a break.
I'm gonna wait on you. So, way too late, I know, but I recorded this on the day of me realizing that one of my parts is skipped because I was pretty much an idiot for deleting a part that I thought I already uploaded, but turns out that I didn't. Okay, never mind about waiting for the chip exchange because it's right there. I think. There's the uniform, so no, the chip exchange is not there. It's just uniform. Tucked by the tornado. The Elder is just beyond this gate. I wonder if there's a fractone. There's definitely going to be a hide and seek one, and that will suck because guess what? It now beats the finding the little pieces for it being my least favorite. Is finding every fractone in the hide and seek game because I can never figure out where they are. He thinks I'm able to afford one color.
Now for first Pizzo!
Hello! Welcome to the Style Shop. Adorn yourselves in the most fantastic fashions of the underground world.
There you go, countdown.
Wait, what was this? Reduces burn damage from lava or oil by 10%. mango and mallow. So I'm unable to get these. Let alone none of them interest me enough, so I'm keeping this color. It fits in pretty well with this layer. Oh, you can punch through that. I can see more of the fly jelly. Found the Bananza gem over here. I never even did this one. Hiding up high. Just gonna continue going around here, talking to the elder. Now that I actually can. I can also buy the color. But I'm just gonna talk to the elder now. The elder is preparing her latest forecast. Lava. Now I'm guessing this is gonna be something about the disc being broken in two, but I'm partially hoping that it is just that and not broken into any more than two. But I don't remember. I think it might be even 4 pieces.
Well, well, I see we have visitors. Welcome, little lost clouds. You braved some unwieldy weather to make it here.
I'm trying, but my head is sort of hurty.
In my younger days, I rose to become the top meteorologist of this village. But now I watch the weather as the village's elder, and blast thunderous beats as a fan-favorite DJ. Tell me, what do you see in your old forecasts? Bananas! The weather may not help you there. Heavy rains and intense lightning strikes. But might have to take a rain check on any banana hunting plans.
I thought she was gonna say something else. My bad.
Wherever you're heading, you'd be wise to prepare for severe weather. I suppose I could teach you how to use my elephant bonanza, which is great for navigating nature's wrath. If you retrieve my ancient record, I'll be happy.
Okay, it's just one. Not split into multiple pieces, which is interesting.
I'll be happy to spin up a lesson for you. The young elephant over there will give you all the details. 2 inches in my knee. That means 2 wrong storms on the knee. On the way. On the knee. On the way. Be careful out there, little clouds.
We won't be able to get these fossils, but we will be able to get this fossil over here, unless it's slippery. It doesn't look like that, so I'm gonna go up here. I don't remember if I read that sign from before.
Great job!
Whee!
Keep your nose in the know. The singing blusterwing. Now we already know what's gonna be happening. The singing blusterwing is a mysterious creature with a unique connection to the weather here in the Tempest Layer. Initial studies on this behavior reveal that when the blusterwing is in a foul mood, the weather turns foul to match. This discovery had startling implications that have since proven to be true. The creature's mood affects the weather. Now you know who my favorite boss is. And yes, I'm serious that it is Blusterwing, but you'll see why. It's not the Blusterwing that they know as of yet.
Hello.
Let me guess, you're gonna say it is split into 4 pieces.
Sounds like you had a pleasant chat without an elephant elder.
Sorry to eavesdrop. With ears like mine, it's hard not to. I also heard a rumor that you came all the way from the surface. How thrilling. There's an altar beyond this tunnel. Our ancient record is kept there, so it should be easy for you to find. Okay, so it's just 1. Never mind. I keep on thinking that... I think I thought this off screen too, where it's like, oh, 1 is split into 2 and 1 is split into 3. Imagine this one being split into 4. Just to be wrong, and it ends up being split into nothing. It's just 1. Be wary. This is actually really bad for what's coming up. This is actually it's fun, but there can be some not so fun events. So yeah, these new enemies are simply it's weird, but they're bats. You'll see why that's weird way later on. So, things to be wary for is not here, but is in the lower layer. Ooh, nice drilling you've got there. How about I go ya? I'll get the fossils after the progression of this. Hi! What's going on, Badu?
Ooh, a puzzling predicament. The caldera altar is supposed to be right here, but sink into the lava. That odd device must be to blame. There's nary a dollar in my snout. But I specialize in studying weather, not navigating cave walls.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I spy a vanadium gem over there, but I'm unable to get it as of now. Hello. If you keep moving, they won't be able to get you.
I knew you could do it, DK!
Now we cannot climb that wall. Oh yes, we can. But do we actually need to? Uh-oh. I know that place.
It's the altar. Now where's that ancient record?
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell the viewers. I'm not doing this yet. Because I know what's gonna end up happening. What's gonna end up happening is something I won't bother saying because it'll spoil what's over there, even though you already can tell from me saying that. Okay. How do I get that?
Cool!
Then there's one over here. Aha! Vanadium gem. Elephant Elder's secret snack. Go figure I made it all the way here trying to treasure hunt. Oh, it's right behind her. Classic. Fossil. Oh, it's right there. Oh. Oh, gold right here.
You found a map!
A rare fossil. My goodness, that took a while. Map. Yay. Like I said, no vanadium maps. I can sort of tell why they are hiding the vanadium maps, but it's still pretty dumb that I haven't found any more. Look at how many balloons I have, and none were bought. All of them were from chests. That's what I mean by the fact that treasure hunting has its benefits. ladder. It's not a real ladder. It looks like one though. So that's a banana jump up there, but I'm unable to get it as of yet. I need a Bananza in order for that to work. Bananza I don't have. You already know it's the elephant Bananza. The elder was right there. And to think that this game came out after, or got released after Wonder did, and the fact that they did pretty darn well with doing the imaginative Donkey Kong Wonder form of elephant. Meaning, just imagine Donkey Kong as elephant in Wonder form. I think that this is inside. So I'm warping to the warp gong. No, I'm not. Yeah. So much for good find. I'm unable to use them all. Verse 15. When we arrived, the sky was blue as it had been in previous layers. As soon as we noticed this, a dark cloud appeared over us and began to rain. Only a moment later, the enormous boulder in front of us turned our way. It turned out to be a local, one which was many times bigger than us. A Groton, maybe? Dang it, I've missed some volumes, but things are looking mighty interesting for the fractals that want to know the origins of themselves. Fun notes to read. Ah, Bananza! Oh, freaking finally, man! This took forever! Now I'm finding multiple of them. And I've finally exhausted the possible maps of this layer. Boy, I wonder. Uh-oh. No, no, no. That was close. Whoa! No! Oh. Yes! How did I get that? Love this game no matter what. It's still fun. Alright. Let's see what happens. Because I know exactly what's going to happen here. Split into two, we encounter Sinister Bluster Wing. My favorite boss in the game. Not really. My second most favorite boss in the game, really. This is fun. This is a really fun one. You can see what I'm doing. You have to aim for the wings. Wait for him to stop or just try to do it like this. But it's not over yet. Yep, that it was Sinister Bluster Wing, the main boss of this layer, and it has, sorry to spoil this already, 3 phases. It has, and that means that there are 3 sub-layers. There are no multiple bosses. It's just Blusterwing, and this is the only time that a boss would have multiple faces. It's insane how much fun that boss is. Let alone, the final phase is even crazier than the other two. Welcome to Sublayer 301, which seemingly, unless I'm wrong, has more Bananza gems than the first one did. I think that's just lava. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm so wrong. Look at that. That's 9. Only 9. Okay. I did not know there were more than that. And then you can see here that's going to lead to the next form of the Blusterwing. But in order to battle against that form, you need the Elephant Bananza. Beat Sinister Blusterwings. First phase. You already know what I'm doing. Saving up.
Whoa! We were on top of a huge cave.
Dear me, I apologize for my shock. Well, I was quite startled just now. Some sort of terrifying bat crashed in from above. Did you see it too? I want you to open this mall wide and spit out our ancient record. And even worse than that, our poor ancient record was broken in two. I don't suppose you'd be up to the task of retrieving both ancient record pieces, would you? How delightful. I'm positive the two ancient record pieces landed in different spots here in the hot shower cave. Be wary of that. Do you know how to survive this cavern's fiery rain? Use an umbrella? Indeed, you can hold a chunk of terrain over your head like an umbrella. A chunk umbrella should allow you to navigate this cave's open areas without taking damage from fiery rain. How else can you survive this cave's fiery rain? Avoid it. There's a handy trick to help you spot the cave's safe zones. But before you step out, check for grass. Where there's grass, there's no fire. Therefore, safe. No grass, fiery rain, not safe. That's how you remember. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. But I'm really not, because there was a triangle up here. But yeah, I'm gonna split this into 3 parts, probably even make a 4th part out of it. But I'm certain that Blusterwing is the only boss you would have to worry about battling against. You can see how crazy it is.
Should we teleport?
It'll get even crazier than that. It was just starting with its first phase, so it was a little bit easier because it was pretty much showing you the ropes, quote unquote, on how you aim for its weak spots. Definitely looks way different than how it will look once it's free. Oh, right, those fossils. Am I able to get these? I don't know. Let's see if I can with the stone. Yes, I can. Number 20 on the frog. Yeah, I think that's on guard. I have no idea. So, 20 out of 61, there is 72 in the entire layer. And yes, that is divisible by 3. To be, I think, I'm trying to think of what it is, 24. So we are exactly a third of the way done with the fossils. Bananza gem wise, we are by what we know, is about to be over halfway. But who knows, because the 900 second layer, soon enough I'll have to get used to the thousands, because there's more than 1,000 layers in this game. I already stated about a sub-layer 1400. But there's even more than 1400 sub-layers. What I realize is, I don't know if there's a chip exchange in this layer. And if that's the case, then I'm only gonna wait to see if there is a chip exchange, and if there isn't any, I'm going to exchange chips in this layer by hideaway, whatever. I think I finally found it. Yep. I don't think I did this one. Lift off Labyrinth. The only one I'll do, and then I will be done afterward. Yeah, I did do this one. Seems very familiar. Ow.
You okay? An apple!
Okay, yes, I have an apple now.
First Bananza. Rocketing over lava. Oh, there's a hidden one. I see the way. Another one.
Oh, Bananza. Looking beyond lava.
That was easy. There we go. Rocketing through lava. Got another skill point earned. Yet another skill point saved.
Oh, yeah! What an adventure!
Now I'm done. For now. We're going through the next sub-layer and the next one. Who knows how short this video will be, because I usually end it off in the point where I feel like it's a good time to end it. Let alone, who knows how well you've heard me.
Hello, do you want a high five? Yay! By the way, I'm gonna now buy as many of these as I can. I made a mistake doing that. Mango Gradient and Mallow Gradient. Extend your Elephant Bananza time by 40%, which is actually something I would sort of want. Then what's this? Increases the amount of health an apple will restore by 25%. That's like a neutral mode deal. I think I am going to record one more for me, but I don't know for how long. Probably will cut in between. That just means I gotta take a break from recording at some point. Because it's like editing 2 videos and recording 2 videos. Crisp and colorful, and mysterious and intriguing, like some peculiar tea. I'm gonna buy this. So I think there's 20 common fossils in that one, 20 common fossils down here, and then another 20 down in the way down below. You can plainly see that much. Look at all that. Okay, dokie. Done now.